Hi, I'm Marcia Brubeck of marciabrubeck.com, and in this short video, I'm going to give you the single most important tip about communicating effectively with someone you care about. We're talking about conversations here where the emotional stakes are high and where it's somebody that you're close to. So the two of you are in an argument. Let's say you're the husband and you're talking to your wife and you're arguing about something that on the surface looks trivial, whether or not you picked up the kids at school, or whether or not you should do that, or who is bearing the lion's share of the work that has to be done at home, or whose money is paying for what. So when you are arguing about these things, it's important to remember that you don't want to talk so much about the situation that you're arguing about. You're going to focus, as I said in another video, on the feelings, what's driving the conversation, why the situation matters. But the single most important thing for you to remember is that you want to be sure to tell her what it is you want. So you may think that she already knows what you want because the two of you have been together for 485 months or something. But you don't want to operate on that assumption. We all stand a much better chance of getting what we want if we tell other people what it is. So you want to make it a practice to do that. You say, it would mean so much to me if you would give me a call in the morning if you expect me to pick the children up from school. Then I could plan my day and I wouldn't run the risk of forgetting about it when other things are on my mind. And there's a corollary to this, and that is that each of you has to believe that the other is the authority on what you are feeling, but also importantly on what you want. So before you get into this argument, you need to know what it is you want. You need to go down within yourself and ask yourself what it is you want to get out of this discussion, what the benefit to you is going to be, and what it is you want to ask for. And you want to take your wife's word for it when she asks for what it is she wants. You don't want to say, oh, you don't really want that, any more than you want to say, oh, you don't really feel that way. Because each of us is the authority on our own wants and needs and feelings. We're all alone in our heads. And when two people are close together, they have to have sort of a tacit agreement that they're going to trust each other's word about what's going on in their own heads. So be sure and ask for what you want, even if you think the other person already knows what that is, and spend however much time you need to figure out what it is you do truly want. This is just one of a number of communication tips that I offer, and I've rounded them all up in a book called Love More, Fight Less. You can get a copy on my website. You can go to the products page and pay $40 for it, or you can get a copy free of charge just by signing up for it. These little tips are really simple. They're easy to follow. They're easy to implement. You can make a great change in your relationship, improve communication enormously in the space of a couple of days. If you can't do all the communication tips, it really doesn't matter. Even if you do only a couple of them, you will see wonderful benefits. So go to my website, pick up a copy of Love More, Fight Less, and enjoy these benefits as soon as you can, because they really are wonderful. I've used them with clients who come to see me, and there's just no reason why they shouldn't be more widely available to other people. So go to marciabrubeck.com, and I'll see you again soon.